Hey, what is going on, guys? This is me, Noah, and I am going to talk about the new album from Green Day, Father of All. Like I've said, I'm not really planning on doing like specific reviews, but this one I had some things to say about it. So I'm coming at this as a big Green Day fan, especially someone that liked Revolution Radio. So I feel like some people probably didn't like it quite as much as I did, but I loved Revolution Radio. And so I came into this album unsure. The singles kind of were mixed. Father of All and Fire Ready Aim were okay, and I really liked Oh Yeah, actually. It was a little preachy about the whole social media phone topic, but ultimately I liked it. But as I listened to this whole album, honestly, the whole album, those three singles are a pretty good representation. It's very different in a way. It's not really as much punk, and I saw a tweet where the person said that if this was a Foxborough Hot Tubs album, this would make total sense, and I absolutely agree. It doesn't sound like a Green Day album, but it does sound like a Foxborough Hot Tubs album, for better or for worse, because I feel like Green Day is a little more defined and better than their other project. Foxborough Hot Tubs being another project that the band has that's much more synth leaning, and I agree to an extent, because it's not as synth leaning, but like it just sounds like a different project. It doesn't sound like Green Day, and honestly, some of the songs I just really don't like. I'm not gonna say that I don't. Stab You in the Heart or whatever, it's close to that title. It's a fine song, but I just don't really like it because it's pretty typical, like bluesy kind of sound, like a very traditional, like rock and roll kind of song. And then there's songs that I do like Oh Yeah, or I Was a Teenager. But when I listen to them, honestly, I just wish I was listening to another Green Day album. I don't feel like there's much for me to want to come back to here. It's not really a bad album. Honestly, if I was going to give it a rating, it'd be like a 6.5. Like, it's not a bad album, but Green Day's put out great work, and like everything about that just made me want to listen to a different Green Day album, and that's not what they should want. Plus, it's such a short album. I just feel like there wasn't as much effort put into it, because it's just so short, which I realize is the nature of punk, but I don't know. It just... the whole album, the album cover doesn't seem like it was a really long contemplated album cover. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not like I hate the album, and honestly, there's 5 out of the 10 tracks that I pulled out and I like. It's just, why listen to those when I could just go re-listen to Revolution Radio, Warning, any of their past albums. And that's kind of where I stand on the whole album. It's good. It's just not anything special, nothing worth me returning to, but that's my thoughts on Father of All. What do you all think about this album? I know it's going to be probably pretty divisive. At least I don't see it getting a ton of super positive scores or ratings, but I want to know what you all think, so please let me know. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.